One day, God looked down from heaven and saw a family split in two. He understood there were so many ways a family could become that way. Through time and circumstance and tough situations, they were battered and scarred. They needed someone to help mend their brokenness. So, in his wisdom, God handpicked the most special kind of woman and sent her into their lives, just when they needed her most. So God made a stepmom.
He knew she needed to be brave, walking into a home full of strangers and turning them into family is no easy feat, and it would take a special someone to be up to the task. She would have to pay her dues and prove herself, not only to the man she loved, but to his precious babies as well. So God made a stepmom.
He needed someone who would take on the challenge of inheriting children, seemingly overnight. A woman would rise to the occasion and put their needs before her own. He always knew she would dream a little ways to make them feel special and look inside their souls to see them for who they really were. She would be strong enough to discipline them and teach them life's lessons, but also soft enough that they could always turn to her. So God made a stepmom.
He needed someone who would love their dad, someone who would stand by his side through good times and bad, and show them how beautiful love between best friends could be. She would restore the twinkle in his eye and the laughter in his voice. So God made a stepmom.
He needed someone who would always have their backs. She would keep the secrets they couldn't tell anyone else and lend her shoulder for their tears. Her ears would always be open to listen to her and her heart open to understand. So God made a stepmom.
He chose someone wise enough to know she could never replace their mother, but devoted enough to love them in her own uniquely perfect way. She would respect the bond that came before her and never try to taint it in any way. So God made a stepmom.
She wouldn't realize it, but she would be the biggest blessing, the best bonus to their lives.
So God made Annie.